We are now living in a digital world. Most of you would agree because everything you do on a daily basis has now moved over from real life to online activities. But living in a digital world or operating in a digital world comes with a cost. Most people don't know the amount of energy that is consumed as a result of our digital activities daily. If you do a research to find out the electricity consumption as a result of what we do online, you will be so shocked in terms of how much digital pollution we are causing to planet Earth. We are actually destroying our planet with all the digital services that we do online. The planet is just being destroyed. It was estimated that 10% of the world electricity is consumed as a result of our digital activities. 10% of energy consumption because of digital activities. Although the benefit of convenience is there, the fact that we have to do things online, we don't have to be out and about in order to do things, but it's coming at a cost to us. Because now we can stream our music, we can listen to our music online, we can send emails, we don't have to go and post letters like previously. We can use cloud services. We store our files, our photo, our data online. We can do our shopping online. We don't have to go to the high streets to start buying things. This is why most of the businesses on the high street, they are running out of business because people just go on websites, Amazon, and all these platforms to buy whatever they need. We send our majority of our activities now is now online. We now live in a digital world, but at a price, at a very, very big price that we are paying for it. But I don't think we pay so much attention to it. We're not, because we do. Imagine the amount of social media activities on a daily basis, how much energy consumption and how much digital pollution that comes from that. Storage, cloud, because previously we would store information on CD, we would use DVD, we would use USB, you have flash drive, you have SSD card, you have all this drive, hard drive storage, external hard drive, but not anymore. There are companies that will offer you space within their cloud platform, and people are paying for it. But all these activities will continue to pollute our planet and will continue to destroy our planet. Irrespective of storing our photo, storing our files or data on all those cloud spaces. Think about things like cryptocurrency. Because as most of you know, there's about 3,000 different coins that are out there. So cryptocurrency is another type of digital currency whereby people would go and invest and buy some form of digital currency, hoping that it would appreciate and they will make money out of it. There are trillions of people who've invested in cryptocurrency. They all have wallets. So now we move from the files and the photo now to financial wallets online. People don't know the huge machines, the number of machines that power the crypto world or even Bitcoin. The area of land that those machines occupy would probably be maybe 10 times a football stadium. Ask yourself again, the amount of electricity consumption as a result of those crypto wallets. How much energy is consumed. There was this particular body, the Cambridge Electricity Consumption Index, which estimated that at the height of Bitcoin purchase or consumption in 2021, 15 gigawatts of electricity was consumed daily, on a daily basis. 15 gigawatts of electricity. Imagine the pollution, the level of pollution, just because people were buying Bitcoin. Because at this point in time, there was so many lockdown, the pandemic, people were investing heavily in digital currency because they saw it as the future. People were not investing so much in gold. People were not buying so much shares. People just shifted their attention to cryptocurrency and all this digital coin. We're only talking about Bitcoin. Imagine the other coins like Ethereum. We have which other repo? We have Dogecoin. We have SRP. Imagine the machines these corporations are using to run their daily operation. We're not even talking about the mining side of cryptocurrency, the illegal mining where people are consuming electricity because they can set up an illegal mining facility within their home or within some other offices and so on and so forth. The world is under so much pressure from our digital and online activity. Digital pollution is at an all-time high. Somebody once told me something. He said, as much as you like to use search engines, the person was explaining to me, he said, when you go online to search for something, the energy that is consumed, let's say I search for definition of, let's say, photosynthesis, or let's say definition of something. So what happens? Google will go and tap into different resources, tap into different information. So all these processes is consuming electricity. So Google is linking with different servers, linking with the satellite, linking with different things to give you a result of what you search for. The amount of electricity that is consumed in that process, somebody once told me, is enough to heat up a kettle of water. So just imagine, because I could, let's say, or whoever is searching for something on Google could easily grab a dictionary. I could easily go on a dictionary and say, what is the meaning of the word substantial, or what is the meaning of the word prudential? I could easily grab a dictionary and check the meaning. But because it's so easier and faster, I prefer to do it on my phone. That process, the electricity that is consumed, is enough for you to boil a kettle of water to make a cup of coffee. And millions of people are doing this every day. This is our digital life, our digital world. Everything, finance, everything is now digitalized, but it's coming at a cost to us. And there was one particular study that was also done in terms of sending emails. A person might receive an average of up to about 100 emails a day. The amount of junk emails we get on our spam box, on our so much junk, a lot of rubbish. There are some good emails too, but let's say 100 emails a day. And the amount of carbon emission, which based on study is about 0.3 grams to about 50 grams of CO2 emission as a result of just one email. So one email, you are looking about 50 grams of carbon dioxide emission. So 100 emails, you're looking, let's say, anywhere from 30 grams to 5 kilograms of carbon emission daily. And we're not talking about people who receive hundreds, thousands of emails. And this same study is telling us that 300 billion emails are sent a day. I think it'll be more worldwide. I would think it's about 500 billion words of emails daily. Because emails is just flying left, right, and center. We're not talking of messages sent on Teams, Microsoft Teams, Zoom, and all those other platforms where people would go and have a meeting online. We're not talking about those, the amount of energy that's consumed in that area. We're just talking about the emails alone. 300 billion emails every day. So that means if we have to work out the amount of emission as a result of those 300 billion emails, we are looking anywhere from about one quadrillion. We're looking at one quadrillion number of CO2 emission daily. How long can we continue with our digital life, with our digital world? How long can we sustain this? How long can we keep up? Because we have to discover another form of energy if we continue in this the way that we are going. Because everything is coming into digital world, remote. Everything is coming to digital, that remote, centralized platform. Everything is becoming in that way. We have driverless cars, which is going to be digitalized. We have Amazon looking at drones to deliver their products, which is going to be digitalized. Everything is going into that digital world. The analog world, we're saying goodbye to the analog world. Everything is coming digital. But if you look back, when we were in that analog world, life seemed to be much better. We had a good quality of life. Because analog world means everything is done in the way it should be done. If you want to deliver a letter, you deliver it by hand. Things were just done in such a way that it doesn't have so much impact on our planet. It doesn't damage our planet. Because what we are doing now, we think we are advancing, but we are not advancing. We are causing so much harm to our planet. Imagine all those machines that is running all these digital services, cloud, all the different corporations now want to migrate into cloud. Imagine the cooling system that is even cooling these machines. I think Facebook wanted to move one of their centralized data center to a country with a slightly lower temperature, so that they can get the benefit of that natural cooling. Because cooling facility is not cheap. To cool servers and machines that take a space of about 3 to 4 football stadium is not going to be cheap. But the question remains, digital pollution is not going anywhere soon. We're going to pollute ourselves with so much carbon dioxide. We're going to destroy our planet, and then we're going to have to find somewhere else to live. Perhaps this is why they are looking for ways to launch, to go to Mars, or looking to go into other planets, because we're going to destroy this planet. It's very, very obvious that we are going in that direction. We are consuming too much electricity. Carbon dioxide emission is extremely high. We've not even talked about the number of flights, the aeroplanes. People go on journeys every year. That is also that is also even the worst. Airlines polluting the skies. So much pollution. Well, we can only pray for the future to be the future that we want to live in. Because artificial intelligence, the energy that's going to be consumed by artificial intelligence, I have not even talked about that. Because artificial intelligence is coming at a lightning speed. So energy consumption in that area will be substantial. we hope for a better future.